Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a different kind of portable computing solution. This is the Peakago, which hasn't been officially launched yet. It's on Indiegogo. The manufacturer reached out to me, wanted to know if I was interested in reviewing it, and I said, sure, send it over. And so it has arrived. And even though I've been covering a lot of the Windows 10th gen driven refresh laptops, this is in a class by itself, quite literally. I mean, this is a UMPC. So we have a 7-inch 1920 by 1200 IPS touchscreen display. It has integrated 4G. Beyond that, the 360-degree hinge so that you can actually take this into tablet mode, which is definitely a nice thing. Not much in terms of branding on this. On the side, this is the Elliot, apparently. Hold the future in your pocket. And this is really designed for people who want a full-blown miniature PC that is as portable as it actually gets. There's a micro HDMI, a micro SD card slot, it's Type-C fast charging, 539 grams. And I don't know if we're dealing with, I think the specs have changed in terms of the processor and RAM, but we'll see if there's any info. I know originally it was a Cherry Trail Intel Atom style CPU with 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gig SSD. I mean, we'll see what's inside of it now. It may have gotten a refresh. I don't have a link yet from the manufacturer, but I can certainly provide the link for Indiegogo. And here we go. So first we're greeted by, wisdom is out of diligence and genius lies in accumulation. Interesting. Let's take that out of the way. And we have here, should be a Type-C cable. So no power brick, we're just straight Type-C. And I wonder what the wattage needs to be in order for this to operate. That's a good question, but yeah, we have a Type-C. They also included, I think, the micro HDMI right here. This was outside of the packaging, so I assume on the final production model we will get a micro HDMI. So that's certainly a nice thing. Let's take a look at this little guy. And there have been a lot of products like this in the past. They've, the GDP that, that are compelling. And here's the user manual. I'm wondering if it has any specifications inside. We'll take a look. But let me go ahead and power. I mean, do you see how small this is? Do you see why I wouldn't turn down reviewing something like this? I mean, this is just, it's awesome. I mean, even if this isn't what you're looking for, check it out. Micro SD card slot right there. Let me get this into focus properly. We've got a micro SD card slot, headphone jack, your micro HDMI out, USB A, that is a Type 3 port, and then your Type-C. I believe that's Type 3, it should be. And then your Type-C port for charging. Now, this is not a Thunderbolt port. Remember, this is a ultra mobile PC. Feels well built. Feels well built. That 360 hinge, pretty tight, and there you have the whole layout. Check that out. I mean, these are the type of things that, this is why I do what I do, folks, because this is really cool. And at $300, I feel like it's going to be an easy thing for a lot of people to justify. I mean, yes, it's not your typical typing solution, but you have a full version of Windows in something that's smaller than basically anything on the market other than a phone. And you can flip it around all the way. Check out the 360 hinge. Now this, I understand having a 360 hinge for, unlike, say, all of the 2-in-1s that exist on the market that I've been covering, the Lenovo C940, the HP Spectre X360, because this is just so compact that you could realistically use it in a tablet mode. Now, would that be my first choice? No, but it's just really cool, I have to say. And that's why as soon as they contacted me, I was like, send it over. Because I've been wanting to play with one of these for a really long time, and now I have one. Now, specifications, it doesn't look, let me check the paperwork here, but I don't think we're going to find anything while that's booting up and you stare at my face. I'm glad it's an IPS display. In years past, that wouldn't be. All of these machines that were made once upon a time, Type-C was left out. The touchpad, I mean, you got to work with the space you have, right? So this is what we got. But you can always connect a mouse. Somewhat defeats the purpose, but doesn't, because you still have full Windows on a tiny little, thing, right? A little dot, a little piece of tech. Microphone right over there. But I'm just looking through to see what they've got outside of the self-evident stuff. I mean, the speaker array was on the back of the unit, excuse me, the front right there. You've got dual firing speakers. And I mean, I love the form factor of this. And it just arrived today. And I mean, they contacted me about 3 weeks ago. And it looks like, based on the graphics I'm seeing, or excuse me, the information in here, Cortana, of course, trying to interrupt me, but here speakers aren't as loud. So the CPU is an Intel Cherry 35 or 8350, for those of you that are wondering. The weight is apparently 700 grams, not the 539 that was originally quoted. So I guess things got beefed up a little bit. 8 gigs of RAM, Intel LHD graphics integrated, 128 gigabytes of eMMC, a micro SD card slot that supports up to 64 gigs. I will test that and see if we can go beyond 64. And the webcam is 0.3 megapixels. The resolution for the 7-inch IPS display was correct, 1200 by 1920. All of the ports seem to be correct. USB 3.0, micro HDMI, micro SD card slot, the Type-C port, and the earphone jack, 802.11 BGN, Bluetooth 4.0, Windows 10S, and that's it. And then they're just telling you, charge it up before you start with the USB-A to Type-C that was included. So it looks like you will not need any high wattage because the processor is, low power. And I'm just looking at what else they have in here. Give you a quick look at this. I was reading it off camera just to see, but really an interesting and unique computer, no question about it. I mean, it's not for everybody, but I think a lot of you are going to love this little machine. I mean, it's $300, $300. Gets you a little functioning piece of Windows kit that you can nearly stick in your pocket. And I mean, does it get much cuter? I mean, yeah, my new puppy is cuter. That's not tech, and I'm not going to sidetrack with the new pup. But yeah, this is a really cool little machine that I think is going to do very well. I mean, every, at least product I've seen in this class generally does well. And I think the price point is right. I think the hardware is right. So now it's just a matter of putting it through the paces, seeing what battery is like, seeing how practical it is. I mean, if you don't want to carry a full-blown laptop or even a tablet, this thing has a place, in my opinion. And it's just adorable. So if it actually is a pleasure to use, which it might be, then I think we got a winner right here. So I'm excited about this, if that wasn't obvious. I mean, I've kind of been waiting, I won't say with bated breath, but I was waiting for this to show up because I knew that it was going to be an impressive little machine. And it's real. The hinge is so tight, feels like it's well built, feels like it's a magnesium alloy of some sort. And I'm not, it seems like one of my hinges here, no, they look all right. I was starting to think maybe one was a little crooked, but just seems like a solid little brick of a machine that yet is palmable, which is wild. So UMPCs aren't dead, folks. Here it is, the Peakago. And I'll be coming back to you with updates. Don't worry about it. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. As usual, hit that like button. And as usual, please feel free to subscribe. Later.